actually been proven that your dog is more likely to save you from being attacked by a predator in your home than a man.
I'm not going to argue with the overall analysis of the video, but I think it overanalyzes the end result. And I'm saying this as a man who's into fitness and MMA with a guard dog. I can't be at my apartment 24/7. I have to go to work to make money. Also, I live in a rough neighborhood in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, which has a very high violent crime rate, as well as a high robbery rate. But I've never been robbed. Why? Because even when I'm not here, he is. Say that you're a woman and you're married. You are more likely to be at home more than your husband is. To this day, men are still expected to be the breadwinner and the provider in most relationships. This means he can't be at home all the time. But you know who can be? Your dog. The dog is going to be there when your husband can't be. The dog is going to be there when your boyfriend doesn't live with you. So because men are more likely to have to be the provider in a relationship, or in general, they have a schedule that they typically keep, it's easy for a predator or a serial killer to plan around that. But a big dog is going to be at your place no matter what's going on during the day. And to be honest, I'm highly skeptical of this assumption that you made that men overanalyze situations when it comes to violence. I live right next to a college campus. I cannot count the number of times I've had some frat boy jump down my throat because I glanced at his girlfriend and then went on about my way. Meanwhile, half the time, the girlfriend's going, calm down, he's not doing anything, he's minding his own business. So yeah, I highly doubt that there's this problem with men of overanalyzing a situation before they get protective. On the other hand, there was a study done by the FBI that asked multiple child predators which children they're more likely to target. Either children of single mothers or children with weak fathers. Meaning, at least when it comes to child predators, they are less likely to go after children who have overtly masculine fathers. And while this does not tell us anything about how protective men are when it comes to women, it gives us a pretty good idea. At the end of the day, the fact that you're more likely to be protected by your dog as opposed to any male figure in your life has very little to do with whether or not men are actually reliable protectors, and everything to do with the fact that you're more likely to be around your dog more frequently than your boyfriend, your husband, your brother. At the end of the day, it comes down to the base rate fallacy. You're simply more likely to spend more of your time around your dog than any particular man within your life.